Today what we're going to be doing is using Hoopa. This is the base form Hoopa in Reg J Wi-Fi battles. I think this thing's actually usable. It gets a move that the other Hoopa, Hoopa Unbound, doesn't get. Remember, Hoopa Unbound gets Hyperspace Fury, which is a physical attack that breaks the opposing Pokemon's Protect and lowers your defense. This Hoopa is going to be a little bit different. He gets a move called Hyperspace Hole, which actually breaks the target's Protect for the turn. Doesn't lower your defense, but this is also a special attack. So I think this is actually a really cool mod. We're going to be pairing it with Electric Seeds Magician. So we can pair it next to like a Miraidon. From there, activate our Electric Seeds, and then whenever we hit them with like a Focus Blast or Hyperspace Hole, we're going to be able to take their item. Very cool stuff. Other Pokemon in this team are going to be Hisui Zoroark, being able to disguise itself as Hoopa that can break Protect, as Urshifu Rapid Strike that can break Protect, and Choice Band Iron Boulder that can break Protect. So our opponent should not be able to click the protecting buttons. If they do, they're gonna get encored, right? So that's how this team's gonna work. Hopefully get some big wins with this team. I think Hoopa is definitely an underrated pick in Reg J Wi-Fi battles, and this relatively bulky set that functions enough to outspeed Shadow Rider after Tailwind. I think it's gonna be pretty good. So hopefully get some big wins with this team. Let's go play some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Let's see, dude. Boulder's so cracked here, bro. I'm gonna bring Boulder in the back. How's about that? All right, let's actually just go. Let's go Miraidon, Wims, Hoopa. See, like Ursh is very good here. Breaks the Dirge, breaks the Scarlet. It's not good into like some of those. I'm gonna bring the Hoopa Shoopa, and I'm gonna bring the Boulder. And the way this team works is they're going to be, like, over-respecting Zoroark. Like, way over-respecting Zoroark. Zoroark can be disguised as the Hoopa. It can be disguised as the Ursh. It can be disguised as Boulder. Like, they got to be big respectful. So let's see what they want to do here. But yeah, we were talking about, like, how easy it is to get to Master Ball in Pokemon compared to any other game. Like, if you have, like, a 35 to 40% win rate in Pokemon, you'll still get to Master Ball because you get so many more points for winning than you do for losing. Losing, right? And then, not to mention, like, win streaks, you get, like, double the points if you go on, like, a 2-game win streak. It's ridiculous. If you won, like, 3 games back-to-back and lost, like, 7 games in a row, you'd still probably have more points. Alright, so let's realistically think about what we want to do here. We have the Whimsicott. I think it's probably not a bad play to over-respect the Scarlet here. And I was thinking, if you're going to endure, I can just double your Scarlet, I think. That's probably fine. Yeah, Bunker. We never take the bait, guys. Whenever you fight against Toxapex, never take the bait. Make it go for the Infest. Make it go for the Sub. Make it go for the Toxics. You can then Encore, right? We're breaking Sash with that play. And then we're just going to Electro Drift it right in the face. And then next turn, we can Encore the Toxapex. Yo, it's almost like I play the game out here. Easy peasy. That's what we like to see. Don't need to set that Tailwind yet. Elongating the effectiveness of like letting our Tailwind go up is really important. So the longer we can wait to activate that Tailwind, the better. I think that even in like really casual games like this, there's a lot of things to explain about like the timing to do things. Like we actually have the freedom to really point out why you don't want to fall into those common mistakes. I think a lot of new players would take the bait and just be like, oh, it's Toxapex, Electro Drift, and you would have got bunkered, you would have got poisoned because it makes contact, and the Scarlet would have got to hit your Whims. I'm like, no. You analyze the threat, respect it. We could Encore this Toxapex, but again, it's not realistically a threat. We're just going to go for a straight up Drift and a Tailwind into that Flutter. And so now we're going to be setting our Tailwind. Yo, is that another Prime sub? Yo, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate that Prime sub. Happy to have you here. I really appreciate it. Yo, thank you so much for stopping by. You can use any Prime sub on any stream on Twitch, and I really appreciate you stopping by here. So I was stumbling over my own words because I'm so happy that we're going to dump truck this guy. I don't really care what that Toxapex does. Like, not even a little bit. Venoshock. I mean, that's a lot of damage, but like, dude, that doesn't even KO. Like, our Whim set is so bulky. Like, look how bulky this Whim set is. Like, easy peasy. Let me read this comment here. If Pokemon had a more realistic ladder with more difficult early matches, it would improve my experience so much. I have to end up not playing for a month or two, which then makes me not want to even touch ladder because I end up having to sit through a bunch of boring games just to start getting a chance to play decent opponents. That's weird. I actually like it the other way. I love it when I have to grind back up for Master Ball because I see that as like, like I see that as getting my warm up in. Like if you're someone that like works out or does stuff like that, it's always a good idea to like try and get those warm ups in if you can. That's just my opinion. I like stuff like that, but I'm going to Dazzle. I'm going to keep them honest with this Dazzle, and I think I'm going to go Dazzle Moonblast. Easily deserving the prime. Thanks for the content. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. You were doing our absolute best. This is our second stream today. I've been doing a bunch of Reg J content, been playing a bunch of Reg H content as well. I'm very, very thankful. I'm so appreciative and happy to have you here. Let's go. What Terra are they going? Is it Fairy or is it Double Dip Electric? Like, we're going to find out. On this episode of Dragon Ball Z, it's Electric Double Dip. So Draco plus Moonblast probably would have gotten the KO, but, like, I think this is fine. Where are you dropping? Moonblast D's. Special attack drop? Never lucky. Alright. So big damage here. Note that we never really need to go after that Toxapex. That's never going to be a problem. Electro Drift me. Is he Electro Drifting my Miraidon? Bro, look at this. He's gaming. Sheesh. He just Electro Drift my Miraidon, bro. You only play in small batches. So usually, for me, the warm-up matches would end up being my entire season. But that's completely fair. I get that. I actually like the ladder as much as it's annoying at times. This game's very forgiving, which I like. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, it's time for Hoopa Shoopa Poopa Doopa. Here we go. Hoopa. Hoopa Doopa Doopa Dee Doo. I got another puzzle for you. Hoopa Shoopa Doopa Dee Dee. I'm a Electro Drift. And Hyperspace Hole. Show me Protect. I'd love to see Protect. I'd love to see Protect. That'd be so funny because, like, that's the only thing that this does is break it. Like, let's go, Hoopa. This is 76 points in a special attack, so it might not KO here, but I feel confident. We're going to be able to KO the Toxapex here, which is great. Hoopa. Show him the strength. Hoopa has a 150 base special attack, guys. It's a Shadow Rider. People think baby form Hoopa is not a Shadow Rider. It's a Shadow Rider. Like, literally, like, oh, never lucky, bro. He's so thick. But we took his item. We took his throat spray, bro. How are you going to use that? Is it Snarl? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, dude, that's funny. And we eat the Electro Drift, dude. If that doesn't show you that, like, that's the value of, like, good EV training. Put the full HP investment on that Hoopa. Like, look at that 130 base Fadef. Dude, that's so sick. Oh, my gosh. We love to see it. Dude, I took the throat spray. Yo, Hoopa busted. I wish I could use it. I wish, like, Nasty Plot gave you the... Freaking, that'd be so sick if Nasty Plot gave it to you. But we take this. Yeah, Magician's a funny ability. It's good. Yeah, I think Magician is a good ability. Like, I wish more Pokemon got it, you know? I think Delphox is actually, like, a lot better, too, than people give it credit for. But, Hoopa is a good second best. So we take those wins all the way to the bank. Great warm-up game for kind of learning how to play this team just a little bit. And we're going to go into another game. That team is technically a Reg J team, even though it looks like it simultaneously looks like the best and worst team I've ever seen. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not. That simultaneously looks like the best and worst team I've ever seen at the same time. It looks like that team has too many good Pokemon on it, right? It looks like there's an extra restricted there somewhere, but it's not. Okay, I'm gonna need Whims here. I think I can lead the same way, you know. I shouldn't realistically be able to lead like Miraidon Hoopa. I think that would be cool, but I don't think that's the right play. I think just getting up your Tailwind is good. Like Tailwind Miraidon is good, Hoopa is good, and then we just have to think like, do we want Ursh here or do we want Boulder? And I think that we're probably better off with Ursh, even though Iron Boulder is freaking awesome. Iron Boulder's like freaking super awesome though. Dude, I'm gonna bring the Boulder, bro. This Boulder's not even right. Ursh goes through Protect on everything. Boulder only does it on one move. But like, I've never used Iron Boulder before. I love Boulder. I think it's a cool mon. I mean, it's weird. You think I would really, really, really like it because like Terrakion's one of my favorites, but like I just like Terrakion. Like, anytime there's ever been a reason to use an Iron Boulder, I've been like, oh, I could just use Terrakion. Zacian Rayquaza, bro, he's trying to cook me. He's trying to cook me right off the rip, bro. Okay. Is that boneless Zacian? Bro, you boneless? So that's the late stream today. We actually already did a full stream earlier this morning. So it's technically my second stream today. I think the right play, I could just nuke the Zacian. I want to make them play correctly. I want to force them in a situation where they have to go for a fat read. And what I mean by that is I want them to have to Behemoth Blade my Fairy Terra Miraidon. If you want to play with me, it's not the same thing. So if you're going to go for like a Dragon's Ascent into my Whimsicott, you know, we're going to see how that works. But Tailwind's good here. Fairy Terra, Dazzle. Here we go. Here we go. We call that boneless Zacian. You know, like boneless wings? I tend to like the bone-in wings more than the boneless ones. Those are just like adult chicken nuggets. I don't particularly like those as much, if I'm being honest. I keep on calling it Behemoth Blade. He doesn't even have Behemoth Blade. He could have Iron Head. Bro, this is neutral. Zacian about to get wrecked, bro. Ooh. We take those. Yeah, Mighty Clue's about to just pop the Zacian, dude. Moonblast! It's okay. Is there even a point to negative Zacian? Yeah, there is. Some guy actually made day 2 at NAIC with AV boneless Zacian. I've used base form special attacker weakness policy Zacian in the past with like a bullet punch from like a Riolu. It's definitely usable, right? It's definitely usable. Not amazing, just usable. Here's a Terra. We ignore the Lucario for now. Because if they go like a... Okay, is it Steel? That'd be so funny. Okay, he's double dipping fairy. We got the KO here. I mean, this is another super easy game, but like... I will say, I'm playing right now in the evening, right? Mornings are pretty free. Like, sorry, evenings are free. Mornings seem a lot harder. Like, there's a lot harder players, like, online in the mornings. I feel like you can play in the evening and get, like, any sort of, like, actual casual team. I cannot wait for this to actually have a ladder. I want to say that. I cannot wait for there to be a real ladder. It's not even a KO. See, oh my gosh, yo, shout outs to your boy THATSAplusONE with the EV training. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at that. Busted. Busted. You know what? Busted. You're not even getting a KO, bro. No, stop it. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And we take these. All the way to the bank in these. You're gonna go for like a bullet punch, an E speed, and it's gonna do nothing. Nothing. Come on, Hoopa. Block that E speed. Flex, Hoopa. Put the flex on him. Do it. Nah, he didn't do it. Didn't even do it, bro. Dumpied on. And we take those wins. Another very easy game. But you know what? We're just gaming out here. We're just trying to have a good time. And sometimes we just take those wins pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy too. I think that's actually like a solid lead here. And then, do I want my whims? I think I'll bring it just in case. And then, it's big boulder time. Like, I see what you got back there, buddy. It's boulder. We bolden. Let's go. Bowlin', bowlin', bowlin'. Keep those prices bowlin'. Does 30 stop Destiny Bond? Nope. Nope, they're dead. Alright, here we go. Pecharunt. Are you E-Seeds, Pecharunt? Like, I could see it. I could definitely see it. I really don't want to take a Black Sludge, though. I don't want to take Black Sludge. I want to take... Don't make me take the Black Sludge, bro. This is gonna backfire so bad when I hyperspace Hull and take his Black Sludge. Oh, no. I think that both these will get the KO. This is definitely sealing up the deal a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Yeah, this is to break Sash. Oh, that damage! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm not even Specs. I'm AV. Bro, where are you looking? Huh? Sheesh. It's fine. If you're confused, I'll just pivot. Wow. Hyperspace hole. Give me that item. Do it. Give me that item. Give. Wait, did you know item? Bro. There it is. Petra Berry. Oh, shoot. He had the Petra Berry. Oh, dude, he had the mythical Petra Berry on it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my gosh. Bro, that's hilarious. Okay. Lore accurate Pecharunt. Yo, I know, right? All right, you guys ready for me to dump truck this guard? See, like, all right, but this guy he has to know what he's doing a little bit, right? Stealth Rock Scarg is good in singles. Like, you don't just have Garg on, like, you don't just use Garg, first of all. Like, that's not a mon you bring to a battle, you know? There's the Dirge. That's the starter. Okay. Blasting. I'm going blasting. Blasting. Let's go. Let's rip it. Come on, Hoopa. Dump it. It's an early Pokemon, but like you don't really use it. You know, you don't bring it all game, you know. There are better mons to use. Yeah, we'll see. Little did he know he'd go up against multiple regional top cut professional Pokemon player. That's a +1 in his accidental game. Dude, I'm gonna hit this Focus Blast. I'm gonna dumpy this guy. It'd be so funny if, like, I went for Nasty Bot this turn and he, like, alluring voiced me and confused me and I got to use my Petra Berry. Bro, I would cackle so hard. Draco hits. Value. Dumpied! Dumpied! Woo, that's a lot of damage. That's a Draco Meteor. Alright. Hoopa! Hoopa! Let's go! Dumped! Dumping on him! Oh my gosh! Hoopa busted! I always hit Focus Blast, dude. Dude, Focus Blast is the best move in the game. You heard it here first. It's the last mon. Show me your last pathetic mon, Kaiba. What is it? Is it Miraidon? Yeah. That's fine. I'm just gonna win. All I do is win, 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 win. You can go Terra. I don't care if you go Fairy Terra. Don't protect, though. Don't click protect. I'm trying to help you out, bro. I'm trying to help you out and say don't click protect. I always hit Focus Blast. You guys ever notice that? I always hit that move. Always. Never miss. He's faster than me. What a jerk. I'm gonna eat this. Watch. Eat it, Hoopa. Yo, eating my Wheaties. Hoopa busted. Oh my goodness. Hoopa's so busted. Sheesh. Never lucky. Alright. Man. Dude, you know what? Let's go. I'm gonna finish it off with style. Style and grace. I don't even need to do this hyperspace hole. But I was on hyperspace hole to Focus Blast. Oh, and I crit you with the Draco. Yo, we take those wins all the way to the bank, bro. All the way to the bank. I didn't even lose a mon. Didn't even lose anything. Yeah, we take those wins all the way to the bank. Hoopa busted. Hoopa, shoopa, hoopa busted. That's what we like to see. It's boulder time, baby. Shit. Let's go, big boulder. Let me think, though. Do I need Whimsicott here? I don't think that I do. Whimsicott's a good mon, but it's not, like, required for this matchup. I'll bring it. It's good. It's good. I want to bring Hoopa here, but I'm trying to think of, like, what items we're taking that make it worth it. And Hoopa's not good into Shadow Rider, like, even a little bit. Zoroark is much better into Shadow Rider. Zoroark is usable into a wide variety of these. I think Ursh is fine, though. I'm gonna bring the Ursh here. We're gonna go with a little bit different play style. I think Ursh is, like, really good into anything POW. Anything POW-related, like, Ursh is just what we need. Ursh is good into Zenta. It's usable in the Zenta for sure. Ursh is usable in the Shadow Rider. If I get my terrain control up, like, it's good. But it's going good. It's a shiny event POW. Here we go. We're gaming here. Let's think about what we need to do here. I can just Terastallize my Miraidon, I think. And have a good time. I'm trying to think of what they're going to do here. Dude, they should give Miraidon Electro Web. That'd be kind of nice, right? That'd be so sick. Bro, what if I just slapped that Zenta in the freaking mouth, bro? Alright. Here we go. The formats, it's going to be Reg H. We're doing this just to stop the terrain, the spinner. Not spinner. Yeah, from spinner from killing, right? I want to see if they launch an icicle crash though. I'm assuming they're sashed. Mighty cleave. Oh, it's not sashed. Oh my gosh. Dumpy, bro. I don't even need to do that. Heavy slam? I don't care. Ugh! Iron Boulder's not heavy? Where's your chunk? Boulder. Bro, you got any chunk? You got any chunk? He got no chunk. Absolutely zero chunk. He ain't iron or a boulder. I know, right? I'm like, what? That's not ×2? The POW wasn't on the board? Like, we also have some bulk. That's kind of weird. What's up? What? Like, how many Wheaties are you eating, homie? Styrofoam boulder. For real, though. Sheesh. Terrakion loves that. Terrakion does, yeah. I mean, Iron Boulder has a good spadef, right? But, like, we got 4 points. Alright. Let's go. So I can eat Astral on these guys. If you go for some weird setup move, I Encore it. Like, I can widescreen next turn. I feel pretty good about this. Astral's fine. Next turn, we can just double tap into that Shadow Rider. Whew, look at that. Eat those. The Whims is really thick. It's the last Mon here. Dragonite. Oof. Ugh. I mean, I got an Ursh, but, like, that's still not good. They're definitely going to E-speed me. So the right play would be something like... Let me just check my speed tiers here real quick. 6, 170. Yeah, I'm thinking they are going to go normal Dragonite, but like, let's see what happens here. Yep. I've made the right decision. Decisions haven't made. You can try your best to blow up my Whimsicott. You're going into my Miraidon. Okay. You know I'm Miraidon, right? Like, I'm big Miraidon busted out here. Let's go! That's what we like to see! Miraidon busted! Oh my gosh, Miraidon just said, eat your Wheaties, homie. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Miraidon the GOAT. Okay. UKO1, I bring Ursh. No wonder they had such a hard-on for that boulder. They wanted to use E-Speed Dragonite. That makes complete sense. Miraidon, you did it. Alright, Ursh closes it. Oh, feels great, man. Feels Ursh, man. Ah. Oh. I mean, we could have had Hoopa or Zoroark here and still won, but, like, you know. Feels great. CC baby! He's like, ha, I will break your Ursh, because I am Banded Dragonite. I had a sash, and he was like, ah, you would have won if I would have quit. That's the game. Big wins up. Very fast game, but, that's what it looks like when you play the team that breaks all the protects. No one uses protects. No one's ever even heard of that move. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. Cool. That was a great win. That was a good one. Let's see. I can leave Wims here. I think Wims is fine. I think Wims Boulder is better than people give it credit for. Wims Boulder seems good. Miraidon. I think Ursh is definitely usable here. I think Zoroark's also usable, but I'm going to go Hoopa. Alright, here we go. I don't think Hoopa is correct, but I want to use Hoopa, so here we are. Alright. Yeah, double. We're talking about like Mega Incineroar, right? If they gave Incineroar Mega Evolution, it would just have Intimidate. So it intimidates, and then it Mega Evolves, and it gains Intimidate, and intimidates again. And so like Tyranitar does that. Abomasnow does that. Do I OHKO these things? Is this an OHKO? Close Combat will OHKO that thing. I'm pretty sure I got OHKO you, bro. I think you definitely Tailwind first. Bro, I'm cooking. Let's go. Good looking. Fake out. Dude, you never heard of the Cloak Whims? Get that garbage out of my face. My face. I'm not a fighting type, but like, I'm built like a fighting type. The memory of Terrakion is in my circuits. Special Intimidate. Oh my gosh, that's too deep. Special Intimidate. That'd be actually super cracked. There'd be no reason not to use that Mon. Other than maybe like King Gambit. Awesome. So I just pivot out this good old-fashioned little guy over here. Or do I, right? Bro, what if I just was like built different? Built different. Let's go. What are you gonna do? Fire Terra? I don't care. Dude, I don't care. What are you gonna do? Huh? Well, he's gonna take like 80% of his health from this anyways. What's he gonna do? Flare Blitz the Whims too? Like, okay. Okay. SP? That's actually... Oh! Why am I keep dying? I'm so dead. What's up with these... Like, why is this guy... What? Iron Boulder's not supposed to go down that easy, right? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. It's not supposed to be Iron Paper. Max Attack Grim, it has to be, right? More like freaking Paper Boulder. Sheesh. Alright. It doesn't get, it doesn't get folded. It has 80 base. I had a -1. I had a -1 from that close combat. Okay. Let's think about what we're doing here. It's true though. I don't think I should just be dying all the time. Okay. This is spicy. Spice! He's gonna sucker punch me. I'm gonna be like a Lamau. Light screen? Okay. I still think I can KO the Koraidon here. Come on, go away, please. Go away. Oh, yes. Okay. Hoopa Shwoopa Doopa. Where are we dropping, my friend? Woo! That's it. That's right. I'm ready for you. Miraidon last month. So they're not expecting me to be able to change my move, which I most definitely can. I can go Fairy Terra here and lock it up, I think. No, I don't even need to do that, bro. Bro. I don't need to do this. This is, you know what? Gaming. Just because I want to. Hope I don't... Watch, I'm going to hit my Focus Blast, but miss my Draco. Famous last words, right? Hit Focus Blast, miss Draco. Who you suckering? SP the Hoopa? Yeah. Don't care. Alright, we hit the Draco. We're gaming. He's barely alive, but good thing I clicked double into that Miraidon. Come on, Hoopa. Let's go! Give me your item, bro. Give it. Give item. Give item. Do it. Give me that. Life Orb? Heck yeah. I shouldn't take that Life Orb chip. I should not take that Life Orb chip. I already did my damage. This is not fair. And we gaming. I got Life Orb my +2. Bro, you think you could do stuff? Nah. Now we gaming. Alright, Hoopa. Shadow Realm. This is through a light screen, by the way. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. The Life Orb chip is a crime. It is, right? It's literally criminal. Fraudulent. He's like, I'm gonna win if you just miss out your Focus Blast. Alright, Hoopa. Line him up. Let's go! +2 Life Orb Fighting Terra Hoopa? Bro, if you're out here losing to this, I feel bad for you, son. Got 99 problems. Call me that's a +1. Let's go. And the life orb chip. Oh, that's funny. I learned something. I didn't know that the magician thing worked like that. I did not know that's how that worked. So that was cool. Yeah, I feel like we've used all the mons in the team. I wish I could stream longer, right? But there's only so long that I can sit on like casual ladder. Do you guys feel me? I don't think I'm wrong for like going live for like an hour and a half, getting like we've played like 8 games, right? What else is there to do? Like, I want you to tell me what else is there to do with this Hoopa, right? I think we did it, right? I think we've done it all. Like the team kind of just does what it needs to do. You know, we've used the Ursh, we used the Boulder, we used the Zoroark in I think 1 game, but it's like, meh, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for this one. I just wanted to play a few games, and I like going live in the evenings when I can. If you guys want to do me a favor, you know, think about checking out some of the YouTube stuff. We've been making a lot of really cool YouTube content recently. I have another Reg H tournament coming out in a couple days. I used a really cool Reuniclus team in another tournament and got a top cut standing, so think about checking that out. Will Magician break a sash or steal it? It will break the sash, because Magician happens like after everything. So I think that's how that works. But yeah, think about checking out the YouTube. Link to that is going to be right here. And then the last thing I will say is I have a couple new songs that just came out. So think about checking those out. I got 2 new songs on the Spotify. One of them is like more like big band electronic, you know, heavier rock stuff. And the other one is like a live recording of one of my, you know, favorite older songs. So check those out. Let me know what you think. Any plays on those definitely help me out. Any saves, any, you know, follows on the band page or anything like that greatly help me out. I'm not trying to go big with this sort of stuff, but bigger numbers, better person, makes me feel good, makes me, you know, get feedback if there is something positive or negative you want to say about the songs. I would generally love to know your opinion on which one's better, which one's worse, why, all that sort of stuff. Think about checking it out. Link to that is, again, right up there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night.